As I cover it here on Flow on the morning show, it's always great to read agricultural success and stories that support that, and we've had some terrific stories in recent times, and in particular, how well is our livestock industries going? They're going so well that at the moment we're seeing some really good prices come out of our sales. That's the latest data that we've received from Meat and Livestock Australia here at flownews24.com.au. And the prices continue to be strong in our broadcast regions. Over 25,000 sheep were sold in Narracourt, Mount Gambier, Dublin and Horsham sale yards on Tuesday and Thursday sales of last week. The National Trade Lamb Indicator continued in upward trend, sitting at 863 cents per carcass weight tonne and just shy of the 887 cents in 2020, which the price was at before it surged to be the financial year high at 950 of that year. So we're trading around about 10% lower than we were in 2020 on that particular trade land indicator. Meanwhile, Tuesday saw sheep sales rebounding and going well at Dublin's SA Livestock Exchange and at Narracourt. Wednesday saw sales at Horsham in Victoria. Dublin, the SA Livestock Exchange, there were 7,000 lambs and 2,000 sheep, so 9,000 odd head in that particular sale. And competition was pretty good across the categories. Prices for most lamb classes were up by $10 to $15 as heavier weights gained $20 to $25. Restockers were also more active in the week with suitable lambs to feed and also gaining in price. Lighter young lambs sold at $100 to $148. Light trade weights $144 to $169. Medium weights at $144 to $169. Narracourt's sheep sales numbers eased slightly as agents yarded just under 7,000 lambs and 1,398 sheep. Overall, 8,396 head. MLA advised that these sold to the usual array of trade and processor buyers. A number of active restocker orders also were present and quality was good. A large number of heavy and extra heavy lambs coming forward, which probably equates to some pretty good feed through the summer season after some good rainfalls across the area. Light lambs to the trade sold up to $122, with restockers sourcing light lambs from $96 to $142 as they paid $151 to $188 per head for those with more conditioning. So some pretty good pricing as the condition went up. And Weathers got to 126 to up to 210 a head, which is pretty good, isn't it? Medium weight ewes from 125 to 156, and the 155 to 220 at the higher end of the market. Mount Gambier on Wednesday, MLA reported that numbers doubled as agents yarded 2,466 lambs and 414 sheep. That's a total of 2,880 head. And at Horsham on Wednesday, MLA reported that lamb supply nearly halved to 5,000 head yarded, which is a big drop. The quality was more mixed this week. Heavy lambs in good numbers. Most of the regular buying group attended. The firm to easier market on the traded heavier lambs, and better covered trade weights were selling similarly, at times making 880 cents a kilogram carcass weight. Sheep numbers increasing to 2,643, and the quality was good, covering all weights. So not too bad, the Horsham sale. About half the stock. That's quite interesting. Sheep also sold at Ballarat on Tuesday. The MLA reporting that lamb supply increased to 31,800 yarded, and the quality was plain to excellent. Usual buyers at Ballarat, and light lambs were back to the paddock, with those looking to restock getting those lighter lambs, and the feeders holding firm to slightly dearer in prices at Ballarat. Gee, that's a lot of lambs and sheep, isn't it? I guess if you were counting those 31,800 through the day, you might even be found guilty of counting sheep at night. A lot of numbers. How could you get them off your mind? Beautiful to see a full sale yard of lambs ready to go, and I'm sure that a lot of restockers ready to put them out in the paddock and then bring them back in a few months' time.